Hi everyone, I'm Dina with Mills Family Gardening. This year I decided to grow our zucchini and petit pan squash under a hoop tunnel. Last year we were struggling with squash vine borers. It was a dry year, that's why we didn't have as many of them. But this year is pretty rainy and they are already active. So instead of fighting them, I decided to simply protect all our seedlings, squash seedlings, from them with a hoop tunnel. To make this hoop tunnel, I used the materials that we already had lying around. I could purchase new ones, but why purchase new ones if we already have what we have? To make hoops, I used our drip irrigation tubing that we already had. It's 1/2 inch in diameter. I simply cut the tubing in pieces of about 7 to 8 feet long, depending on the length and width of your raised bed. I also used some bamboo sticks that we had lying around. I cut them to about 2 feet long pieces, and then I simply stuck those bamboo sticks into the ground, going about 6 inches deep. I made sure to keep the longer part about 1.5 feet above the ground because they use an anchor, and the longer your bamboo sticks stick out of the ground, the sturdier the whole construction will be. After I put the bamboo sticks into the ground, I simply slid the drip irrigation tubing over the bamboo sticks, and my hoops were ready. For the cover, I used a garden mesh protective cover that I ordered on Amazon, and I cut it to the length of this in-ground bed, and I did it all in a windy day, which did not help me at all. The cover kept blowing everywhere, so I had to secure it to the ground pretty quickly after I set it up. I'm using bricks to keep the cover down so the wind wouldn't be blowing it away, and also to make sure the squash vine borers and squash bugs do not get to the plants. Since the in-ground bed is not even, it kind of gets wider to the end of it. That's why the hoop tunnel doesn't look even also. Squash flowers need to be pollinated in order to produce fruit. So for that purpose, I'll simply have to remove the cover and hand pollinate the flowers. So to make this hoop tunnel, all I had to buy is this garden mesh. Everything else we already had lying around, so it turned out pretty cheap for us. In a few months, we'll make an updated video on how our squash are doing under this hoop tunnel. That's all for today. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.